Welcome back. Yet another accident. Killer pothole that has claimed a life on another Bengalurian in the city, and this is over a condition of the road that is said to be questionable. A 55-year-old man by the name of Mahesh was run over by a tractor after his vehicle skid and fell off his bike on a road that hadn't been repaired and was left uneven and covered in loose gravel. And the incident took place in Bengaluru yesterday, and it has also now taken another toll as far as the number of people that have been killed because of these potholes that are spread across the city of Bengaluru. This is another death that has now a killer pothole that has claimed another life. Well, Deepak, it's just sad to say that we are looking at another life being lost because of a killer pothole.
Well, more than a pothole, if you take a look at this stretch, it looks like there was, some pipeline work that has been carried out, and after that, it has just been covered in mud, and they have not asphalted that road, and that's the reason. You can see in the CCTV footage, you can see before a tractor, comes there is a person who's coming to the right of the tractor. He's riding his bike on, the part of the road that hasn't been asphalted. There is loose gravel there, and there is mud. It is prone to, the bikes are prone to skid, and that's what happens. You can see him lose control and fall towards the left, and that's where the tractor runs over him. The tractor was even probably unaware that there was a person towards his right who's going to, fall right next to his tire. Now, he's lost his life. Now, this is yet another incident where, the person could have probably just gone through that particular stretch of the road if it was in a good condition. But because there is, of course, consistently an issue as far as...
So rather not a pothole, but if we called it like a pits of negligence that can be seen in and around Bengaluru, which has claimed another life because of an uneven road, and that wasn't repaired. And even if the repair work was happening by the civic authorities there, Deepak, why wasn't there any warning signs that were put up?
Well, that's precisely the question. More importantly, we should understand the repair work is completed, and there was a need for it to be asphalted, and that's what has not been done. And this is a problem with many stretches in the city where, the water board, carries out the work, and then they don't fill it up. The BBMP blames them, and it's just a continuous blame game, whereas it's the citizens that continue to lose the fight and fight for their lives at this point in time. Yeah, and we've seen this time and again happen. Many of the potholes of the city are created because of, issues like this, where lack of coordination between the civic agencies, be it the BBMP and the BWSSB, or even the BESCOM, the electricity board. Now, they dig up a particular road, they need to cover it up, but then they expect the other agency to do it. And in the meantime, while the work is not done, it's the citizens that bear the brunt.
So the very same citizens who are at the end of the line who have to bear the brunt of such civic negligence that have now taken the life of another Bengalurian, we are told, a 55-year-old man by the name of Mahesh. For the moment, Deepak, thanks very much for joining in. We'll get more reactions on the same. Let's quickly move on to another round of breaking update. What we are getting